From hotspots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way. And I hope you're hungry because we're about to grab a whole lot of brunch. Hello everyone, welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, the perfect place to come for a staycation when you're in SoCal. And here is the bonus, a hot new brunch spot right in the hotel. You guys watch that while I take a bite of this delicious milkshake. Oh my God, that looks so good. The smell of cinnamon and butter and sugar. This should be a candle.
Here is one of the places that you could actually come and enjoy breakfast all day. We have our breakfast from 6:30 in the morning all the way to 12 midnight. If you are coming from a concert from across the street and you're craving breakfast or pancakes or even a French toast, this is the right place to come and enjoy it.
So you make your French toast out of a croissant?
Yes, we do.
Oh, that's brilliant.
We do have our Griffith Park map here at the ceiling, which people come and admire. People, the hikers and people that go out to the observatory, they come and see that we have the Griffith Park here and they enjoy it.
You can never go wrong with a little butter on the griddle.
So our bar here, it's for our mimosas for brunch all day. People like to come and enjoy their mimosas with their brunch. We also have our delicious shakes, which are consistent of double chocolate shake, our strawberry shortcake, and our vanilla split shake.
Hey, what is a Dodger Slam?
Dodger Slam is a breakfast. It's a common breakfast that we have with bacon, hash browns. The Dodger makes it with the side of 3 pancakes.
Okay.
And so it's one of the big breakfasts that we sell here, and people enjoy it. Starting with our Black Dahlia, which it's delicious, it's enjoyable. People come and they crave about it. It's a killer. The Black Dahlia comes with whipped cream, and we do our home sauce, which is blueberries.
Oh.
So it's a blueberry home sauce, which we have right here.
Here we go, here we go.
Drop it in there?
Yeah, you just drop it, soak it, and pull it out.
Like that?
Yeah, all the way.
All the way?
Submerge it all
Oh, yeah,
the
we
way.
don't
There
play
you
around
go.
here.
Yeah.
I feel alright, I feel alright.
Look at that! Look at that perfection! How about that?
I feel alright, I feel alright.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Ain't a cloud in the sky, yeah.
Love cooking since I could remember, since I was a young girl. I don't look at it as my career, I look at it as my hobby. I do it from the heart, and I enjoy what I do every day. I enjoy the faces that people have, their expressions when they come and they try the delicious food that we make for them.
Okay, so we toiled over a hot griddle to make this. Oh, it's so tender. Oh, wow. I mean, you guys, oh my God, this is not to be missed. I can't even tell you. You don't need syrup or anything.
And I have a wonderful team that I appreciate every single day that I work with, because it's not just one person, it's the whole team that makes our Dene a wonderful place to come and dine.
Brunch is the most fun meal of the day, am I right? Okay, still hungry? Well, fear not, because Jasmine Simpkins is throwing down at the Strand House in Manhattan Beach.
There's only one place to get an amazing brunch mixed with breathtaking views of the beach, and it's the Strand House.
The Strand House is a coastal restaurant located right on the Strand here in Manhattan Beach. The whole concept behind the Strand House was that we wanted to have a place where people that can't exactly have a house on the Strand, to have a place on the Strand they could kind of call their home for a temporary period of time. It is really just a slice of paradise out here. It's kind of one of my sayings every day. It's just another day in paradise. The views are fantastic, obviously. The dining room is absolutely gorgeous. So the Strand House is technically a 4-level compound of just restaurant experience. The very top level, we have a beautiful full-length bar, and it's directly connected to our main diner, which is just a few steps lower. Even further down, we have the Strand Bar. It's located basically as sea level as we can get here. You still have a fantastic view of the ocean. You can still watch the sunset there, but it's a more casual experience. The very lowermost level is our wine cellar. We tailor the menu to kind of fit the restaurant itself here on the coast. Very seafood forward. We try to focus on vegetables and try to make things lighter for you. Lately, we've been getting into a lot of citrus, which is one of my most favorite flavor profiles to kind of brighten all the food.
Chef Chris, I think we're gonna need a bigger table.
Well, I mean, luxury is the definition of not wanting for anything, so it's always a risky thing to do brunch, but obviously it's a smash hit. One of the things that people line up for literally the morning of, right when we open the doors at 10, there are just maybe like 5-6 groups of people every weekend, every day that we're doing brunch.
Can I start with the cinnamon roll?
Absolutely. Here, let me
Okay.
pour you some sauce on here.
Oh yes.
Some maple bacon glaze on top of there. We also have something on the other side of the scale, cinnamon roll, but it's absolutely delicious. It's got a maple and bacon glaze on it.
This is what heaven tastes like. My gosh.
Can't have a brunch menu without an avocado toast. Ours has plethora of vegetables on top to make it lighter and more coastal and healthy and things like that. Donuts are absolutely one of our signature items here. The feeling that you get when you see a large donut board full of 5 freshly made donuts, each individually glazed with its own flavor, like handcrafted by a trained pastry chef, you're not going to get that in a lot of places, if not anywhere.
Cheers to having one of the best brunches in Los Angeles.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Coming up, waffles, pancakes, biscuits, and more. Our LA Unscripted Brunch Spectacular continues in a bit. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from the Delphi Hotel, and here is Danae's Diner, and this is Evelyn. She's actually so sweet. She's gonna pour me some French press coffee. She brought me this key lime pie, which I am going to devour while you check out this hidden gem. I love key lime so much. It's my favorite.
I've been great. I've been working so hard. I've been locked away in my cave, creating this new work.
Right.
It's an amazing amount of work. The biggest project that I've ever put out.
You were able to use the pandemic to write music and create.
Absolutely. I've actually been creating music for 35 years. Not only that, but I actually started singing before I started acting.
Interesting.
And a lot of people don't know that.
I didn't know that.
It's something of delight. You can't live on the street.
This is a big package. So we've got the EP, we've got the brand new box set, and we've got the brand new album. There's a song that my son helped me write. It's his very first outing as a songwriter, and he helped me write a song about the pandemic, about the lockdown. This is the EP. This
Okay.
is an 8-song EP, which is a picture disc.
Love the
but
art on this, by the
Isn't
way.
it beautiful? It's all done by
Yes.
this artist named Howard Tiemann, who's a local Los Angeles artist.
Okay.
Who's been with me since the early 90s.
Okay, this is amazing. What is this?
So this is the Love Left 2.1 box set.
Okay.
This is the full deal. So on the EP, you're only getting samples. You're getting 2 songs from each disc.
Mm-hmm.
This contains 6 discs, along with many other goodies and many other surprises. So the 6 discs are 4 CDs, 2 DVDs. Then there's also a outtakes unreleased CD, which has got 19 songs that have previously never been heard by anyone and never released before, including a duet with Alfonso Ribeiro, who is very close with me during the 80s and early 90s. Then there's a documentary as part of the DVDs. As I was saying, it's called Corey Feldman, Artist, Man Behind the Love. There's rare photographs, rare video footage, stuff that's never been released, including footage with like me and Michael Jackson. We are the first to launch and pioneer this brand new technology, which is hologram Corey. When you open up your box, you take your phone, you get the little QR code, put the camera up on your phone, and you put it up to the QR code, and suddenly a hologram of me pops up.
Where can people get this?
Okay, so you can order it directly at my website, which is coreyfeldman.net.
So much more to brunch and munch on when we come back. LA Unscripted returns in just a moment. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from Danae's Diner in the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. We are brunching it up tonight all over SoCal. And Olivia De Bortoli's in Echo Park having biscuits for brunch. And I have to say, so am I.
Oh my God. So this is where the magic happens. We're in the kitchen. What are we gonna make today?
Biscuit and Bean is a concept where we are making fresh homemade biscuits and biscuit sandwiches.
You know the expression risk it for the biscuit? I'm pretty sure these are the biscuits they're talking about. So I'm gonna risk it.
Originally, Biscuit and Bean was founded by Ben LeBay, and in about 2014. Original store was in Ballard, Washington. And I reached out to Ben and thought this would be an amazing concept for Los Angeles. The center focus is the biscuit, so it's kind of unique. Biscuit's always been a side dish, and we're putting it in the forefront.
Order up. So this is the biscuits and gravy, which is pretty standard when you think about biscuits. But look at this guy right here. This is the signature. Look how juicy that egg is. Come on.
I think it has a home flavor, like grandma's making biscuits, a Sunday breakfast, a hearty meal.
I'm not even joking. This is the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had in my life.
Fulcrum Coffee is our roaster from Seattle, and they have roasted coffee for the last 25 years. So we do pour overs. If you like a more esoteric way of making coffee, it's all hand done. Everything's weighed, and there's a lot of love in that cup.
What is the secret to making the best biscuit in LA?
Well, cold. We need cold butter, number one. And then number two, layers, and building the layers upon layers and having patience with the dough. My wife and I live in downtown Los Angeles, so we love Dodgertown. We thought that this would be a great community because it's so diverse, and we love the community here. Everybody's walking, everybody's out and about. We're obviously on Sunset Boulevard, so it's famous Route 66. So that's exciting. I think our major competition is the bagel, and I think LA has always kind of been a bagel town. So we're trying to introduce a competitor where we can have a platform for our food in a biscuit form, which is crispy on the outside, flaky on the inside.
Okay, now head on over to the LA River for one of the best new spots for brunch. It's in East LA, Lingua Franca, and it is complete with river views. You got a little balsamic, little tomato. We're gonna put the strawberry in the bite. Okay, ready? I'm swooning.
Lingua franca is, for us, it means the common language of good food.
Did you always want to be a chef?
Since I was, 5 years old, I think I was just always fascinated by it. I think it coincided with the rise of the Food Network and not really living in the middle of the desert and not having a lot to do. Salt those tomatoes.
Okay.
Lauren and I met working in a restaurant downtown. We met in 2012. I was working in the back, she was working in the front. One of those things that you just, you meet somebody and you're just like, from this point on, my life is gonna be different. We opened Wax Paper in 2015 and now it's 2023 and there's 2 wax papers, and now we have Lingua Franca, the restaurant, where I try to lean towards is it delicious? Great, then that's what we're gonna do. I think this location here along the LA River, I think it comes back to when we opened Wax Paper. There was this creative energy here. It just makes sense here. You open, you know, the gate onto the bike path and there's a beautiful part of the river. There's always water here. There's tons of wildlife, very unique. And, you know, we love coming here every day.
And I think it was important to us to keep some of the original things, such as the beams. And actually, we found out too that you can't cover these plaques, this brass metal. They found some old bottles from post-prohibition underneath the ground, which was pretty cool. So we were able to save some of those.
On so many of their chairs here, there's a plaque. This one says Marjorie and Brendan. What?
Yeah.
Are these regulars?
Yeah, well, they're friends of ours. Marjorie did all the painting on the building. So she hand painted the sign on the front, and Brendan did all of our lighting.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you know what you need now, right?
What? Oh, I need a Dana.
Well,
I need a KTLA.
I'll take a Dana, but a LA Unscripted. You need
yes,
an
LA Unscripted. We can do that. We can do that. Actually, the plaques were made locally too, just down the street.
So I really wanted this to be a place that really spoke to where we are in, you know, in LA, in California. I mean, there's really best climate in the world, the best farmers markets in the world, the best, you know, dairy, the best ranches, having a really great product on the menu, making just honestly delicious food.
So you're gonna teach us how to make these.
Yeah, crispy potatoes, basically.
Crispy potatoes. So you just grab a big old handful?
Literally, yes. Into the fryer here. Now it's gonna splatter.
Okay, I'm gonna get back.
Let's be careful here with
Okay.
this water.
I've heard so much about these.
It's kind of like hash browns.
Oh,
Some are-
they're so good. Oh my God. And you eat with your hands?
Yeah, exactly.
And you just shove it in your mouth, like that. Ow.
Some of the desserts definitely have just been inspired by the restaurant and the amazing space that Peter and Lauren have created here. So we're gonna do a choco flan, and we're also going to do a cherry misu, which is a cherry tiramisu.
Although I'm pretty intrigued by the party fun mix. I think I want to live in the jar of party fun mix. Is this the prettiest thing? Oh my God, it's so good.
Thank you. So this is our choco flan. I'm gonna put some whiskey caramel on top.
Whiskey caramel, did you hear that? I'm melting. Oh my God!
We're open 7 days a week, dinner 5 to 10 every day. Recently opened brunch a month and a half ago on Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 2 on the weekends. I couldn't work without Lauren. You know, I think like the two of us have such a unique partnership. We're not gonna give up. We're not gonna fail. We're gonna be successful. I feel so lucky. We couldn't do this, I think, like without each other, really.
And if you've still got a little room left, we've got the perfect capper to your brunch excursions, a giant muffin. And I do mean gigantically giant.
Scrolling through Instagram and I kept on seeing all these like cookie videos and all these brownie videos, and they had crazy engagement. And I thought, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do anything with muffins. We started baking and doing some recipes and giving it to our friends and family, and it kind of took off from there.
Yum, yum.
Not only do we have big half-pound muffins, we have mini muffins, and we even have medium-sized muffins, which are kind of your traditional size muffin. But we also have cookies, brownies, bagels, dog treats, pup cakes, coffee, juices. So we really try to have a full bakery concept in here. We started cooking in 2019 right out of our kitchen and couldn't keep up with demand, so we decided the brick and mortar was the best decision for us. It really was 100% through Instagram. So my wife, Krista, is the baker, and she's been doing it for about 5 years.
So we're gonna be making our Pop-Tarts, which is probably one of our most popular products. Basically, we go ahead and make the dough, and the key about Pop-Tarts is you have to keep them cold. So basically what we do first is just brush it with a little bit of egg wash.
Okay.
So now we're going to fill them.
The filling!
I know, this is the funnest part, so I'll show you, put in quite a bit. And then what you're gonna do is just kind of press the edges just slightly, and that really just like seals the Pop-Tart.
I mean, it's an awesome feeling just from the support, and I think it speaks volumes on the community in Huntington Beach. We have some really loyal fans.
We baked it, we glazed it, we put the sprinkles on, and now it's time for the taste test. This is my first ever time tasting a homemade Pop-Tart. Oh. Remember, they ship and deliver. Life's nothing without muffins. Let's go! Woo! Wrong way. And that is all the time we have for tonight. I hope you're as stuffed as I am of ideas on where to eat. And don't forget to send us your fave brunch spots or any spots at all. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone. Mwah.